Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is the members' mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Keep in mind these angel numbers are Leah B. Leah B is first. All right, Leah, you got the Sun card, the Sun, and it's upright. So this is all about you enjoying joy and happiness and success. With the Five of Cups, I feel like perhaps you may have emotionally disconnected from somebody, and that is why you may be experiencing joy and happiness. Maybe you're happy that this person is no longer in your life. They may have been causing problems for you. I'd say they were. We have the Tower card. I feel like somebody that you had been connected to, that you disconnected from, has fallen out of your good graces. And they may have now feel incomplete. Even though you wanted this person gone, they fell out of your good graces. You feel incomplete. You might even be a little bit emotional about the situation, but overall, it's something you really wanted, because here in the beginning, you're experiencing joy and happiness along with success. You successfully disconnected from somebody that fell out of your good graces. Even though they fell out of your good graces, I feel like you were disappointed in them, and that's created a little bit of chaos in some part of your life, because maybe you were close to this person and something happened that you just had to emotionally disconnect. Don't back down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once have had started these dreams. Remember, you were once a warrior to fight for your own good. You still are indeed. All right. Leah, your angel number is 353. 353. Dixie is up next. All right, this is for Dixie. So we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is, for me, the Five of Pentacles is about you wanting to help others. And you do help others with your own channel. You do help others with your own channel. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a setback, though. You're having some kind of a setback. History may be repeating itself for some reason. There may be something going on that history is repeating itself. This could be related to something in writing. This could be related to something new that you want to start, or something that you have started in the past and you want to try again. When it comes to communication, it looks like you may have some problems with some loyalty taking place. You might be dealing with a lack of loyalty here with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, and you got another Knight. So you've got a lack of loyalty here. But I feel like you're going to move forward and say something. There's something you're going to say. This Knight, the Knight of Swords, the fastest Knight in the deck. The fastest. Be careful that you don't go too far, especially right now. We're still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. So, listen to your intuition. Spirit will guide you. Spirit will guide you when it comes to things you say. But I still caution you to think before you speak. There's something you need to speak on, and you'll have the help of Spirit guiding you in choosing your words carefully. Just make sure that you think before you speak and know that what you do say will never be able to be changed. And I know you like to help others with your channel. I don't know if you had a setback with it. Haven't seen you. I know I took a break for a little while. And I haven't seen you since I come back. All right. Set boundaries. So you need to set, apparently there's something here that you need to set boundaries for. This probably protects you from absorbing too much into unnecessary energies and preserve your true state of mind. All right, Dixie, your angel number is 218. 218. Delia Whoopoo, you are up next. I am going to take a drink of tea real quick. All right, this is for Delia Whoopoo. Yep, Delia Whoopoo. Delia Whoopoo. You got the Strength card. Strength card represents the sign of Leo. But not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about courage, and it's also about taking control of something. Taking control of your thoughts. Because the High Priestess is about your intuition, it's about your subconscious thoughts. You might be taking control of your subconscious thoughts, or you may be working on it, or you may have a gut feeling about something. Wow. So now you've got the Devil card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. You've got 3 major arcana cards on the board. Delia Whoopoo, what's going on? What's going on? For you to have 3 major arcana cards, there's something big going on here. So now you've got Leo and Capricorn here. Not necessarily, just letting you know that. That's the energies, though, that you have here on the board. And now with the Devil card, this is somebody that could be playing with fire. You might be suspicious of somebody that might be doing something that's out of their character. And you may be trying to take control of the situation. Oh, I may know what that is. It just hit me. So, taking control of the situation as somebody that is playing with fire here. They could be obsessed too. You already know. You already know. There could be an imbalance in some parts of your life due to this situation. Some parts of your life may be in conflict right now because of this. But here, the stability's coming back in. It's working its way back in. It might be unstable for a little bit, but eventually it works its way back in and balance comes back in. So somebody playing with fire, you're aware. You're aware and you're taking control of this situation. Be careful of this person playing with fire. Rearrange. Your tasks or plan need getting a practical and chronological approach. Make it even a little more specific. Divide the big tasks into smaller steps to balance your work better. So divide the tasks, divide things into smaller things so that it brings this balance. Wow. Your angel number is 203. 203. True California girl, you're up next. True California girl. So here we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is about you bringing something to a completion. Bringing something to a completion. Feeling abundant. But when you bring this to completion, you're being scrutinized by somebody. Whatever this is, when you bring it to completion, you're being scrutinized. Wow, you've got another 10. So I recommend you look up the angel number 1010. Look up angel number 1010. You worked very hard. You struggled to get up that hill. Using all the energy you could use to bring something to a completion, something you feel strongly about. This is something you feel strongly about. Now, here, I feel like you're taking a step back from other people. You're taking a step back from other people for some reason. You are emotionally stepping back from others. Is it because some of these people are the ones that are scrutinizing you for becoming abundant in whatever manner you became abundant? You do not necessarily have to become abundant financially. You can become abundant in other ways. Now we have the Emperor. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This could be somebody that is a leader, somebody you see as a leader, somebody in a power position, or this could be your higher power or your God source. The Fool in reverse tells me that you're feeling uncertain. The uncertainty I feel is coming from here on why you had to take a step back. But I feel like you're being watched over and guided. This may be because of the abundance. Devote. Really, you have been working hard, and that's obvious. You got 2 10s. You've been working hard, but this situation requires a little more effort. You almost reached the goal. Keep it up. So there must be something else that you're working on that you haven't. Maybe it's related to your emotions and your connections, those that you're connected to, your relationships. Your angel number is 139, 139. Next up is Monica. All right, this is for Monica. All right, Monica, you got the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This, to me, tells me that things may be out of balance right now in your life. You've got the Moon card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that as well. Something there may be something hidden in darkness, or you might be receiving messages through dreams. I would recommend that you keep a dream journal. And remember, if you keep a dream journal, to write in it before you even let your feet touch the floor, because once your feet hit the floor, you start to forget. We have somebody here that's in total emotional control, though. Somebody's in total emotional control. And now you got the Strength card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. The Strength card is about courage and taking control of the situation. Let me move on to the last one so I can put this all together. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling like there's some dishonesty that you're dealing with. I feel like you might be dealing with some dishonesty, something that was done in the dark. It has not come to light yet. It could be by somebody that's emotionally controlling. Somebody might let it slip, whatever it is. This is also to let you know to think before you speak. We're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Yeah, you're going to hear that until it's over. It goes directly into retrograde on the 13th, so we're in the shadow period until then. So when it comes to Mercury retrograde, it affects not only our thoughts and our communications, it affects our electronics as well. And yes, that includes the internet. But what I'm seeing here is that there may have been some dishonesty, something that was done in the dark. And I'm not saying you did it. Somebody did. And now you're having to take control, gain the courage to take control. But I would be careful. Now's not the time to speak out on it. Now's not the time to speak out on it. If you're aware of was done in the dark that has not come to light yet, now's not the time to speak on it. Wow. I just said now's not the time to speak on it, and what do I pull? Keep it to yourself. You have brilliant and outstanding ideas with an unconventional style. So before you round up and perform it, keep it a secret to prevent yourself from judgment or competitive energies. Now, I'm not saying that you're being dishonest. This could just literally mean you're feeling out of balance right now as well. And this could actually represent dreams that you're having. This reading can this reading can have two whole different meanings. One where there's some dishonesty that's happening in the darkness, or you're out of balance. Things are out of balance right now, and you're receiving messages in your dreams. And somebody has to step up and take control. And look, there may be a conflict. There may be a conflict in who is going to have control. There may be a conflict in who's going to take control. This is emotional control. And this is probably energetic control, because the Strength card represents the sign of Leo. Leo is a fire sign. Fire is all about energy. So this could be a conflict between, this could be a struggle right here. This could be a power struggle. Your angel number is 282. 282. Staff grabber. Two of Wands in reverse. Feeling conflicted about something. Feeling conflicted about something. Not sure which way you want to go. Oh, it looks like your reading's going to be all about your feelings and your energy and your passion here. We have the Four of Wands. Now, this to me is like a family card with the female, the male, and the child. We have the dragonflies. These two dragonflies are messengers of good luck. So you're feeling pretty good about things. Even though you start out feeling a little conflicted here. Things turn around, take a change, and you have messengers of good luck. Moving forward, this is moving forward, emotionally moving forward, maybe in a humanitarian way. And you may be moving forward with somebody that you are really good friends with, somebody that has a lot of loyalty, somebody that you don't have to question. This could be a family member, or this could be a very good friend. And there's those swords in reverse. In reverse on the last card, reminding you, think before you speak. This is also about letting go of negative thoughts and negative communications as well. This is all about turning your communication around to being positive communication, communicating your feelings and your emotions positively rather than negatively. Because we all do that at times. Take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. Just be careful when it comes to the things that you say. We are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Your angel number is 169. 169. All right, Pamela. Now, you told me that, or I'm not going to assume that what was said in my chat is correct, because there's two Pamelas in my members list. I'm going to read for two Pamelas. Could be the same Pamela. I don't know. There have been people out there cloning people. So rather than taking a risk, I will read for both Pamelas. So this is for Pamela that's been with me for quite a while. And I hope you understand, Pamela, that it's difficult to know when there's two Pamelas. Just know, Pamela, that there are people out there that are what am I trying to say? That are using other people's identity. So I just want you to be aware of that. That's why I'm going to do two readings. Clone. That's the word I was looking for. So this is for Pamela. You're receiving messages from the universe. Messages coming in from the universe. How ironic we get the Two of Cups in reverse. You could be having a conflict with somebody, or this could be an internal conflict that you're dealing with. It's emotional. It's an emotional conflict that you're dealing with. Here we have somebody that is nurturing, is sincere, is loyal. disconnecting. Here we have two of the cups cards that are in reverse. So this is about an emotional disconnection. And you may be emotionally disconnecting from somebody, but I feel like you have somebody there that's nurturing you through this. Making adjustments, doing what you need to do, moving away, getting away from a situation where the communication was not what you would like it to be. Taking your thoughts and your communication and moving forward with it, moving on from this situation. I feel like there may be somebody that you emotionally disconnected from. But I feel like you have support. I feel like there is a supportive person there for you through this. Firstly, love yourself. Your existence is a beautiful blessing. Know how to deeply love with your own self. You have a place to belong, people to vibe with, and will finally blossom to your best version. All right. Your angel number is 225. 225. Next up is Sarah. All right. Well, we've got two that just come right out. So you've got the King of Pentacles and you've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So here you have somebody that is wise, somebody that's committed. That here, over here, you may be taking a step back emotionally. You may be taking a step back emotionally. So you're going to take time to think you've got a lot on your mind. You've got a lot on your mind. But one thing in particular that you're not letting go of. And it could be in regards to having to take an emotional step back emotionally from a situation. There's that sword right there. You may be starting something new when it comes to thoughts and communications, or you may be restarting something new, restarting something. You're feeling conflicted. You're feeling conflicted, but the Knight of Cups tells me that you're moving on in a humanitarian way. You want to help others. You might be feeling that you're not sure how to help. You might be feeling like you're not sure on how it is you can help. And that may be why you're stepping back emotionally. But I feel like you're moving forward. You're showing your allegiance in a humanitarian way. Be considered. You might be missing out something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. Your angel number is 121. 121. Just Dawn, you're up next. All right, Just Dawn, you've got the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. So the Star card is about being inspired. It's also about hope and healing. But we've got the bluebird there. And the bluebird is all about bringing clarity to the truth. Or you may be inspired. You may have a vision of what you feel the truth is. And I feel like you're being inspired here. Oh. Now you've got the Devil card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So, and honestly, the Devil card is not always a bad card. Yes, it can be about somebody that is playing with fire here. And it can be about obsession. Let's see what else we get. Inspired. Playing with fire. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles delegating out things. She's a delegator. She's also patient. Holy smokes. Now you've got the Empress. Again, without looking at the last card, we have 3 feminine energies here. So I'm feeling the creative nurturing taking place. Being creative and nurturing maybe towards a masculine that may be in need of some nurturing. And now we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is, to me, it's a wish fulfillment. It's something you've been thinking of, maybe dreaming about. You may be getting messages from ancestors because it appears there's an ancestor there hovering over your bed. This may be keeping you up at night, or it may wake you up out of a sound sleep. Sometimes we have those kind of dreams that are very vivid dreams. They're very realistic. And I feel like that's what you might be having here. And this might be all in relation to the nurturing creativity, the inspired to help, hope, inspired to help with hope and nurturing, but also being delegating a masculine that is perhaps in need of guidance of some sort. Don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time and energies holding it against somebody for too long. Things just come and go. Lesson learned. From what we have in the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. And I feel like that's what you're doing here with this masculine, is not holding a grudge, but moving on. Not wasting your time and energies holding it against the person. You're actually, with the energy, the feminine energy I'm getting from here, is that you're actually trying to help this person. Your angel number is 119. 119. All right, Pamela number 2. All right, you've got the Strength card in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. You might be struggling with anger, or you might be withdrawn. But I'm not sure why you would struggle. You might be withdrawn. Here you have a wish fulfillment. You feel fulfilled in all aspects of life. To the point where something amazing is going to happen. I'm not sure why we have the Strength card in reverse. Let's see. So even though you're feeling fulfilled in all aspects of life, even though you are fulfilled, this is a wish fulfillment. I get the feeling somehow your feelings were destroyed in some manner. And that may be why you're either struggling with anger or withdrawn. And look at this. Your feelings are down. You're feeling destroyed. And this is a queen sitting on top of a 9 of Pentacles. So there's fulfillment in life, in all aspects of life that you hold value in. However, your feelings are destroyed about something else. And it could be related to whoever this is that's not a nurturing person. This person is not, we have the 10 of Cups. Is this related to a loss? Is this related to some type of a loss? emotional loss. Everything's right in your life except for your feelings and your emotions. What I don't see here is communication. So perhaps the lack of communication is causing these issues with your emotions and your feelings. A lack of communication. You might be lacking when it comes to communication. And that may be causing the issues with your feelings and your emotions. See the big picture. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. You probably look at it from a general view to wrap everything up perfectly. Your angel number's 363. 363. All right, my Bugsy. All right, this is for Bugsy. You got the High Priestess. You have a gut feeling about something. There's something in your subconscious mind that hasn't come to surface yet. You have a gut feeling about something. Now you've got the Justice card. This can represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This Justice card could mean that things are out of balance in your life. Sometimes it represents dishonesty. And maybe subconsciously you know somebody that's being dishonest. Or maybe subconsciously or intuitively you know that there's either something's out of balance in your life or in somebody else's life that you know. Somebody that's not a true friend. Somebody that's not a true person. Somebody that lacks loyalty as well. Oh, you got another queen. So you got the Queen of Cups in reverse, but you get the Queen of Wands upright. The Queen of Wands represents sincerity, nurturing, and loyalty. Let's see what the last card is before I try to work through this. Sorry about that. That's my husband coming in. So instinctively, intuitively, subconsciously, there's an imbalance. The imbalance is we have one queen that's in reverse and one that's upright. So there's an imbalance in emotions and feelings. There could be an imbalance in emotions and feelings. Emotions may be down, but feelings may be up. And you're working to restore feelings about a situation. This is not necessarily, the feelings are not necessarily about a person. It could be about a situation as well. Now I know what the imbalance is. It's the emotions and the feelings is the imbalance. And you already know. Your gut is telling you that. And here you're working on bringing the balance, working on bringing the feelings back in where they belong. Devote. Really, you have been working hard, but this situation requires a little more effort. You almost reached the goal. Keep it up. Your angel number is 195. 195. Okay, I send much love and many blessings to everybody. Hope to see you all on the live later. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.